high-volume harems of women. This is the ideal. This is what peak performance looks like.
Dang, I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't know that the keg stand for the stupid juice started already. Hello all of you wonderful individuals and welcome back to another video for the day. We're heading back into r/insane people Facebook, so you know what you want to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the Molsome Internet discussions, and if you haven't already, subscribe.
Yeah, I hate it when a 22-year-old speaks to me like we're on the same level. Yes, we are both technically adults, but you need half a dozen real adult heartbreaks, some dark bouts with alcoholism, about a decade of depression, and a rock bottom before you approach me as an equal. LMAO, yes?
Yes, I am so sorry. I need to very much humble myself in talking to the generation that gets stumped by card readers and asked me what store they walked in, even though they walked past a damn banner. Seriously, don't get stumped by the damn card reader things already. Just look at the thing when you're typing on it. It's not supposed to be hard, but some of y'all making it out to be like rocket science or some shit.
The whole plot of the movie is basically we have to hide Kong from Godzilla, otherwise he will die. But then Kong gets his magic X. I freaking love this movie. Yeah, with L in your name, you are part of the reason these movies get made. Mexicans don't care about the plot.
Wait, hold on. I thought that Godzilla was a Japanese thing. People are gonna watch a movie because it's a giant kaiju. They don't really care about...
As a matter of fact, it's not canon to the story.
Look, you could be having Godzilla fighting Superman for all I care. I would still buy tickets to see that in an instant. I like giant lizard that, has a laser mouth. I am simple. I like giant monsters, and I like giant mechs. Oddly enough, I have not seen Evangelion.
What is rubbish is you believing this is 93 million miles away. Tell me, why would you see anything at that distance? I see an airplane in the sky high enough altitude, and it becomes a speck. But you see the sun 93 million miles away. Maybe you underestimate how big the frickin' sun is, you dunce.
I want to see where this person thinks that the sun is.
Oh, it's just right over there.
What, like 2 blocks down the street? No.
If you deny your body from your spouse, if you say no or refuse, you are a sin. All sin leads to death, and heck, this is rebellious and disobedience. I believe everyone has been guilty of this in some moment in life without even realizing it for whatever reason, and even done on purpose with intention.
Yeah, how dare somebody not want to do the under the sheet shuffle every single second you want to.
Stop this. Always give your body as honor and respect to your spouse. Your body truly belongs to your spouse. Your body is not yours anymore. Not your choice. All we have is responsibility and management of our own bodies to keep it holy and healthy. This is worship unto God. Restore the family.
If families were a little more affordable, I feel like people would actually be more, willing to have kids and such. But very much, sometimes it might be that, people don't want to have another human being inserted into their body repeatedly.
Hell, Disney and DreamWorks, stop spreading woke minorities had a chance with animation, but now don't deserve a chance being represented. I made it clear that I hate Turning Red and Kanto, Owl House, and Luca. Diversity in animation is now garbage and promotes socialism.
Yes, please do tell me how the fish people promote socialism. Yeah, no, I'll sit down to see this dum-dum explain that.
Why are the Zionists and Rockstar Games releasing this lewd video game for children in America? Get hashtag ban GTA 6 trending right now is the generation.
Okay, both y'alls are stupid. First off, for shit sure that game's gonna be rated M. I don't want to see any of y'all buying this for your kids and then complaining about there being lewd stuff in it if it has an M on the logo. They describe as to why video games get rated as such. And, GameStop employees aren't exactly allowed to sell you games like those if you're underage for for a specific reason. Maybe take the frickin' hint. And it's not like there's prior examples of games like this, having such content. Except for the fact that there's 5 in the same franchise. Look, you know for a fact we're gonna have the whole video games make kids violent thing resurgence all over again for another time, which I have legitimately lost count, and really the more I see this, the more I keep on thinking, yeah, no, stupid is more persistent than anything. One thing I'm also now just noticing is that the fact that the game's 5th installment came out about 11 years ago, or 10 years ago at the time I'm recording this, means that the majority of the people who had to get their parents to buy him the number 5 probably do not need their parents' permission again to get number 6. Dang, I feel old. Probably trying to put this as simple as possible. If the trailer for the video game involves ass, it might not be for kids. I mean, it's not like the video game's name or anything is a crime in of itself, except, it's about as obvious as Guitar Hero being a video game about music.
The destruction of the Hoover Dam on the $50 bill and the release of the giants bound underneath, it is coming. The age of Aquarius symbolizes the water bearer pouring out of a chalice. The Hoover Dam is the gates of heck in Death Valley, the lowest point on Earth closest to Sheol, where Yeshua took Peter and got his confession at the gates portals of heck. Everything is lining up.
No, that's not where they're gonna release the giants. The Hoover Dam is where they're hiding Megatron. Or, my bad, NBE-1. That's still a stupid as shit name. The more I think about those movies, the more I remember the fact that we all got flashbanged on the big screen by this dude's ass in the sequel. That and Devastator's balls. I am not kidding on that one. I learned more about the Cybertronians on that day than anybody probably needed to.
I could operate any vehicle, air, land, or sea-based, 5 bourbons deep, better than any woman on Earth could sober.
Sir, you can't even operate your common sense when making this tweet. Jesus Christ. I don't want to see you behind multiple tons of metal doing that shit.
I'll share a theory that I've been thinking on since high school later. Alright, here it is. Homosexuality is a sign of backwards evolution, as in a desire for regression. A species is meant to reproduce, to carry on, which is impossible for humans to do so while in a homosexual relationship or alone. Now, this doesn't debate whether homosexuality is wrong or not, but by actively seeking to date or be with someone that is the same as you are going against the concept of survival of the species. I will also add that the push for off-brand and hookup culture plays a big part in all of that, not just on homosexuality, but seeking pleasure and nothing else. And we could argue that it is part of the depopulation agenda to make people seek the same coupling and not reproduce. Let's be honest. Was there ever a time in history when homosexuality was so publicized? And by the way, same couples have always existed, and for the most part wanted to be left in peace and treated normally. No, you have to wonder why so many children are being told to explore and choose their sexuality nowadays. Exploring is a step closer to never making an actual choice because you can easily get lost, especially with S. But I digress. Was offered to be in GTA 6. I can't speak much about it, but like you, I was disgusted by the level of degenerate filth in the trailer. So I told Rockstar to screw off in a world plagued by OF and the corn industry. I pray that Rockstar Games finds God and bans GTA.
Yes, this is a continuation of the stupid shit from earlier. Look, man, I can guarantee you, if they did actually offer to put you in the game, I can guarantee you are not gonna like where they put you.
If you stand with Palestine, keep hashtag ban GTA 6 trending.
There is literally a community post under every single one of these dudes' tweets. There is no connection between the crisis in Palestine and GTA 6. Rockstar Games is a company with no political affiliation, and Grand Theft Auto is a comedic satire game that has made fun of both Jews and Arabs, among many other groups equally throughout its history.
The Christmas tree is a male pecker. The balls are male testicles. The holly is the female coochie. You're involved in a pagan ritual and observance.
Look, I'm fairly certain anytime there's a Christmas dong involved, it's usually just me putting them on snowmen just to mess with people.
It's been 33 years since Home Alone was released, and he just got his Hollywood star, so I figured it would be a good time to remind you all of these people in Hollywood are working for the enemy. Home Alone is probably one of the most popular Christmas out there that so many people watch, but when you really critically think about the plot of the movie, it is absolutely disgusting. Not to mention all of the pizza references they throw out there in the movie. It is sad that he went through what he went through as a child, but he is an adult now and knows exactly what he is part of. It is time to stop idolizing movies and celebrities.
Sir, could you please explain to us how the pizza in Home Alone hurt you? But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and
Bye-bye.